Alright guys, welcome back. More Red Dead Redemption 2. This will be part 3. Continuing on with the main story, we've got a P to go to, so to speak. So I guess that'll be our next part of our campaign here. Fucking dead.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan.
Looks like a butcher.
We're okay. We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what, 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy...
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. And if needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted offal. Starving will be preferable.
Nice. Let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along. Here, you take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine. Come on, this way.
Alright, well, I keep thinking that we're going to be doing this train robbery here at some point, but I guess we have a few more.
How are you holding up, Charles?
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
I sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't an O'Driscoll?
There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way. Find some higher ground.
Whew. Been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, going out for John, that thing with the O'Driscolls.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
I'm doing my best here to not talk over the dialogue, and there's a shitload of dialogue, turns out. Back to kind of one of these cinematic cutscenes slash loading screens or whatever it is, but I mean it's just a really cool transition, I think. And just the graphics are phenomenal. This whole game is really well done so far. I've been really impressed with it. Really excited to see where it goes. I know we got a lot of game left to play, so I'm just gonna keep at it. Keep plugging away, enjoying every minute of it. There's definitely a lot of traveling.
There's some patches of grass here. This is good. Let's look down this way. The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet.
Stay quiet. We're riding a horse here. There's nothing quiet about what we're doing. I guess as far as like not talking
Stop here a second.
or well,
I see something.
there goes that. See something. I don't see anything yet. Probably need this bow, right? That's why they gave it to me.
There's deer been here recently.
Not letting me yet.
How can you tell?
How can you not?
Let's try going back to it now. Yep, horse weapons. And to the left, I guess, and then bow. There it is.
You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse.
Got it.
A gun will scare everything around. Keep down. Move quietly and slowly.
Alright, so follow the tracks, I guess, in a crouch.
You see the tracks?
Yep.
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus.
Oh, okay. Eagle eye. Oh, sweet. Makes it a little bit easier. Nice.
It's easier in the snow, but once you get your eye in, you'll be able to track nearly as well in grass and woods.
All of a sudden we're a fucking master hunter, I guess. I'll take it. See if I can not scare this thing off when I do find it. Try to take my time and be accurate. Yeah, down this way. Okay, so just kind of skip forward a little bit to actually getting the deer rather than tracking it for so long. Ooh, nice.
Now let's try for
Right in the shoulder. Hunt another deer. Some gluttonous bastards. Okay. Alright, way the fuck up there. Alright, so I just skipped forward again just so you don't have to see me tracking. I found another deer. And... oh, looked like a good shot. Uh-oh. Maybe not as clean as I thought. Still alive. It's kind of sad. God damn it. Just shoot it again. Yeah, I'm gonna put it out of its misery here.
It's dead now.
Okay, that'll do it. I think that's all we can carry. Horses won't be able to carry anymore.
Come on, horse. I do not want to walk all the way back. God damn it, this is gonna take forever. Come here, horse. Oh shit, it's actually coming. Look at that. Nice. This is gonna take me like 20-30 minutes to get back to to the start. So that actually worked out really well. Maybe it just took so long because I was crouched and sneaking the whole time, but it's the little things, you know,
Oh,
that I
boy.
get excited about. Alright, so meet up with Charles. Probably take the deer back to the butcher. And then be able to feed the camp. Good deeds done by all. Happy days.
Ready to head back when you are.
Come on then. Let's head back.
Okay, yeah, he's coming to my side of the river. So yeah, I don't want to go across the river again. I feel like at any moment I'm going to make like a wrong step and think it's shallow and it's really deep.
Nice work, Arthur.
All of a
Should
sudden
be
I'm
enough
dead.
meat here to keep us all fed for a few.
Ugh.
Oh, watch it. Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
You found him.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
It's easier when they ain't shooting back.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck's finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? We still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Hosea will have a plan. You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. We've only been up here a few days and have already picked up 2 more mouths to feed.
One more. We ain't feeding the O'Driscoll a damn thing. Except maybe that can of salted offal Pearson was kind enough to give us.
The girl, she has a wild look in her eye.
Of course. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Well, once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
Who knows? Maybe she'll deal with the O'Driscoll for us.
Well, I know who my money's on in that fight. He's weak, but that makes him much more useful. Maybe we can get to them before they get to us.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches. Their leader, Colm, and Dutch go way back. And not in a good way. A proper blood feud.
Watch out. Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around.
Well, I guess we're gonna have to go up the mountain. I don't want anything to do with that bear.
Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter.
Guessing he's gonna follow me? Yeah, looks like, fuck it, I'm not going anywhere near that bear. I'm just gonna climb this mountain with my horse. Shit. Probably a mistake, but...
Cut up here, off the trail.
Yeah, I'm here, for sure. Okay, he's coming now. He took the easy path. I just climbed the mountain.
Now stay with me, please.
I don't know how I'm gonna get down. Probably not gracefully. Okay.
We ain't ever talked that much.
Let me go, horse.
have we?
Oh,
How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that.
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here?
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No. No, not at all. I know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch... You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fella with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good. How long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? Oh, 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. Taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
I don't know what exactly is important for the dialogue, so
How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now.
yeah, some of it is probably just bullshitting, but
Taima the other night.
She's the strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. Hucked me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
I feel like if nothing else, all this adds to the story. So, okay, we're back at camp finally. I mean, it's a lot of traveling, but there's dialogue going on. So I don't want to leave anything out that might be important. I just don't know yet.
Easy.
Here we are back at the
I'm gonna
butcher.
hitch time over here.
Brought some food back, boys.
Get your horse.
Come on. Get
Take
these
the gear
over
off.
to
It's not going anywhere.
Thank you for showing me how to use the boat properly.
I only
Come on,
showed you a little.
Let me take the
There's
deer.
a
Come on.
lifetime of practice to
Let's
master.
go. Alright, back inside of the butcher. It was a nice little hunting tutorial, you know, so now we kind of know how it works and the eagle eye and all that kind of stuff.
Just drop it down in here.
What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
Ah, he loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine.
Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yes, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
We'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skin that one.
Does he really want me to
dumped
skin
on
this
the
deer?
floor there.
Apparently. Oh shit. Holy fuck. I thought they were I thought he was gonna like cover it up, but apparently not.
Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town. If you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah. Well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
Alright guys, thanks for watching. See you next time.